Hello friends, in this video we are going to discover the best places to visit in Israel. Kindly make sure to hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon before we start this video about the Israel tourist places. Also post your favorite places to visit in Israel in the comments below. I'd love to read them and I'm sure others would too. Israel, a Middle Eastern country on the Mediterranean Sea, is regarded by Jews, Christians, and Muslims as the biblical Holy Land. And if you're looking forward to visit Israel in the near future but confused about what are the best places to visit in Israel, watch this video till the end to clear all your doubts regarding what are the must-visit places in Israel. Home to some of the world's most famous religious tourist attractions, Israel and the Palestinian territories is often thought of purely as a pilgrimage destination. But for travelers not seeking out religious sightseeing within the churches, synagogues, and mosques, there are plenty of other things to do in Israel. The Dead Sea is a bizarre natural wonder where you can sink. The Galilee region's natural beauty ticks all the boxes for those who want to hike in nature, and one of the best places to visit in Israel if you're seeking some dusty action and outdoor things to do. Top 10 best places to visit in Israel. Let's find out these best places to visit in Israel that will make you unravel the culture of Israel and explore the exciting tourist places in Israel. To help plan your itinerary, check out our list of the top tourist attractions in Israel and the Palestinian territories that you don't want to miss. Number 10 on the list of best places to visit in Israel is Eilat, water wonder everywhere. The popular beach town in the south is another one of the hot tourist attractions in Israel. Marine life, extended beach, and rich wildlife make Eilat a hot favorite for tourists traveling to Israel. Try a range of water sports like snorkeling and scuba diving in the Red Sea. Also, there are cultural tours and wildlife and eco tours around the national park area that must not be missed when you are in Eilat. Number 9 on the list of best places to visit in Israel is Sea of Galilee, Lake of Natural Remedies. Buzzing with historical sites, minarets, hot springs, and vast national parks, Sea of Galilee is the lowest freshwater lake on earth. It showcases rustic charm and awesomeness and is one of the good places to visit in Israel. The lake, fed by Jordan River, is surrounded by exciting landscapes, beaches, and enchanting views, making this freshwater lake reserve a must-visit. Number 8 on the list of best places to visit in Israel is Dead Sea region, the healer, organic and for real. Located almost 400 m below the sea level in the heart of Israel, Dead Sea is nature's true wonder and one of the famous places to visit in Israel. Its sweeping landscapes and secluded charm enthrall every traveler planning a trip to Israel. The water body has the salt content of higher density, which makes humans float in the super saline water effortlessly. Number 7 on the list of best places to visit in Israel is Jaffa. If it's ancient, it will be beautiful. An ancient port city to the south of Tel Aviv, Jaffa is one of the best places to visit in Israel. The city has been mentioned in the Holy Bible to be named after Noah's son Japhet. Take a walk back in time as you stroll past the ancient buildings, art galleries, and cafes. Don't forget to watch the majestic view of the clock tower that dates back to the time of Ottoman Empire. Number 6 on the list of best places to visit in Israel is Haifa. Time for some beach activity. With plenty of eateries and places to hang out, Haifa makes for a popular tourist attraction in Israel. The port city, owing to its strategic location, is a massive lure for tourists. Gardens, beaches, promenades, and monasteries adorn the city that has been outlined by a steep cliff and a perfect landscape. Number 5 on the list of best places to visit in Israel is Acre, the best of ancient charm. The beautiful city of Acre, also known as Akko, is one of the popular tourist places to visit in Israel. It is a place where every wall has a tale to narrate. The incredible structures are, indeed, architectural wonders that belong to a rich history. Forts, domed mosques, and ancient monuments can be spotted in almost every nook and corner of the town. Number 4 on the list of best places to visit in Israel is Tel Aviv, the best of Israeli nightlife. Roam around and explore the Carmel Market, Take a trip to Sharona, the oldest modern village existing today, enjoy the scenic sunset, and dance the night out at throbbing discs of Tel Aviv. Besides, the coastal city has some of the most happening beaches in Israel, such as Gordon Beach, Freshman Beach, and Banana Beach. With an extended coastline, Tel Aviv offers a lot of water activities and access to its rich marine parks. Number 3 on the list of best places to visit in Israel is Nazareth, the Arab capital of Israel. Mostly comprising of Arab Muslim population and Christians, Nazareth town has been known as the place where Jesus spent his adolescent days. Get a feel of ancient days while taking the archaeological tour of Nazareth village, also known as the Village of Jesus. Counted among the top Israel places to visit, Nazareth aptly evokes the divine feeling. Number 2 on the list of best places to visit in Israel is Bethlehem, the beautiful home of Jesus. The birthplace of Jesus is certainly one of the best places to visit in Israel. Located to the south of Jerusalem in the West Bank, Bethlehem is almost 1 5-hour drive from the city center of Jerusalem. Plenty of churches and religious places are the prime attractions of the Holy City. To catch the untarnished nature views, head to Herodium Hill, almost 10 kilometers from Jerusalem. Come here to escape the crowd and marvel at the panoramic views of the Dead Sea in the east. Number 1 on the list of best places to visit in Israel is Jerusalem for Christians, Jews, and Muslims. Jerusalem is considered as the holiest land in the world and certainly one of the best places to visit in Israel. Frequented by the religious folks from all over the world, it is glorified by ancient buildings and majestic structures. Take a walk up to Yad Vashem, a memorial dedicated to those who died in the Holocaust. Walk across Dolorosa, the place through which Jesus walked to crucifixion, and behold the city's most prominent structure in the form of Golden Dome Mosque that overlooks the Western Wall. The city, having a history of more than 4,000 years, is a mosaic of art, religion, and magnificence. So, which is your favorite place among the best places to visit in Israel? If old things aren't your cup of tea, Israel has some great beaches, good outdoor opportunities, and a sophisticated cultural scene. Well, that's all we have for you today. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the content of this video, click the subscribe button so you can receive more content like this. Post your favorite places to visit in Israel in the comments below. I'd love to read them and I'm sure others would too.